Hello friends, our 8th class second poem, Trees are the kindest thing I know. Friends, before starting this poem, I would like to ask a few questions. What are the basic needs of man? What are the basic needs of man? Who fulfill these needs of man? Who fulfill these needs of man? म्हणजे माणसाच्या मूलभूत गरजा काय आहेत आणि त्या कोण पूर्ण करते? तर मित्रांनो, प्रथमतः कविता आपल्या समोर अशी. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आय विल रीड द पोएम थ्रू. यू विल लिसन and as well as see in your book also. So open your book at page number 13. This poem is like this. Trees are the kindest thing I know. Trees are the kindest thing I know. They do not harm, they simply grow. They do not harm, they simply grow. And spread a shade for sleepy cows, and spread a shade for sleepy cows, and gather birds among their boughs, and gather birds among their boughs. They give us fruit in leaves above. They give us fruit in leaves above, and wood to make our houses of, and wood to make our houses of, and leaves to burn on Halloween, and leaves to burn on Halloween, and in the spring new birds of green, and in the spring new birds of green. They are the first when days begun. They are the first when days begun to touch the beams of morning sun, to touch the beams of morning sun. They are the last to hold the light. They are the last to hold the night. When evening changes into night, when evening changes into night, and when a moon floats on the sky, and when a moon floats on the sky, they hum a drowsy lullaby. They hum a drowsy lullaby of sleepy children long ago. Of sleepy children long ago. Trees are the kindest thing I know. Trees are the kindest thing I know. Friends, here are few new words and their meaning in English as well as in Marathi. So you will read it properly and understand them. Trees are the kindest thing I know. Trees are the kindest thing I know. They do not harm, they simply grow. You see trees around all of us. They grow. They just grow. They do not harm anyone. Have you ever seen any tree to beat anyone, or to pinch anyone, or to do some mischief to anyone? Definitely not. It means trees are the kindest thing. They give us nearly all things. They provide us nearly all the things we need. they give us medicine, they give us shelter, they give us wood, fire, fruits, flowers, and timber, and all other thing they provide us. So they are the kindest thing. Here poet says they are the kindest thing. They do not harm, they simply grow. They never harm, they never beat, they never give any pain to the human being or others, other living being. झाडं ही सर्वात दयाळू गोष्ट आहे मला माहीत असलेली सर्वात दयाळू गोष्ट म्हणजे झाडं. ते कधीही कुणाला इजा करत नाहीत, ते फक्त वाढतात, ते मोठी होतात. अँड स्प्रेड ए शेड फॉर स्लीपी काऊज You see, in summer they give us shade. They give us shade to cattle, cows, and all other animals live under the shade of trees in the summer hot sun and gather birds among their boughs. You see, where do you find birds? Generally we find birds in the trees. All types of birds live in the trees. It means for birds they are the home. For birds they are the home. They feed the birds, they give the shelter, and they keep them warm and from all other things. झाडं झोपणाऱ्या गायीसाठी सावली देतात. म्हणजेच सर्व प्राणी जवळपास झाडांच्या सावलीमध्ये उन्हाळ्यामध्ये खूप तापलेल्या उन्हामध्ये सावलीला बसतात, सावलीला राहतात. झाडं त्यांना सावली देतात. विविध प्रकारचे पक्षी देखील झाडं आपल्या फांद्यामध्ये जमा करतात म्हणजे झाडं पक्षी त्यांच्याकडे येतात, तिथं राहतात, खातात, बसतात, त्यांच्या फळाचा आनंद घेतात. एक प्रकारे झाड हे पक्ष्यांसाठी घरच असतं. नेक्स्ट, दे गिव्ह अस फ्रूट अँड लीव्स अबाव and wood to make our houses of. Trees provide us fruit, leaves, and wood and all other things. Just I have told you, trees give us many other things just like fruits, flowers, wood, timber, medicine, and many other things they give us to live. They make our life easier. They make our life with many facilities because they give us with freely. They do not take anything from you. They do not ask anything from you. झाडं आपल्याला फळं, पाने, लाकूड, घर बनण्यासाठी लाकूड आणि अनेक प्रकारच्या वस्तू देतात. तुम्हाला आता सांगितल्याप्रमाणे औषधी, अन्न, वस्त्र, निवारा ह्या माणसाच्या गरजा झाडच पूर्ण करतं. झाडच ह्या माणसाच्या सर्व गरजा पूर्ण करतं आणि आपल्याकडून त्या मोबदल्यामध्ये काहीही घेत नाही. द लीव्स टू बर्न ऑन हॅलोवीन अँड इन द स्प्रिंग न्यू बर्ड्स ऑफ ग्रीन. You see, in the western countries there is a festival which is celebrated on 31st of the October. and at that time people burn their leaves. At that time people burn their leaves on that festival to celebrate that festival, Halloween. And you see, after the spring there are 4 seasons in English: spring, summer, autumn and winter. In all those 4 seasons, they have different types of their attitude, they have different types of their appearance. After the winter in England, in western countries, there is spring. In that time of spring, trees give us new buds of green. It means they show us there is life after the very severe winter, which is just nearly frozen. Nature is totally frozen in the western country in winter. And after that there will you find it is very harsh winter season, no leaves, no fruits and nothing else on the trees you will see. And after that winter you will see the green bird on the trees, and they will make you realize that there is life in the form of that green birds. झाडं पाश्चात्य देशामध्ये हॅलोवीन नावाचा एक सण साजरा करण्यासाठी आणि त्या सणामध्ये पानं जाळण्यासाठी ते पानं देण्याचं काम झाडं करतात. त्याचबरोबर स्प्रिंग वसंत ऋतूमध्ये कडक अशा हिवाळ्यानंतर झाडं जिकडं तिकडं निसर्ग मृत पावलेला आहे असं असताना देखील जेव्हा स्प्रिंग किंवा वसंत ऋतू येतो तेव्हा नेचर किंवा निसर्ग जिवंत आहे हे दाखवण्यासाठी झाडाची हिरव्या कळ्या आणि हिरवे शेंडे आपल्याला पहिल्यांदा दिसतात. म्हणजे नेचर किंवा निसर्ग जिवंत आहे किंवा आता स्प्रिंग सुरू झालेलं आहे हे दाखवण्याचं काम हे झाडच करतात. दे आर द फर्स्ट when days begun and to touch the beam of morning sun. You see, every day at first the beams of sun are seen on the top of the trees. Earth is round. If we know that rule, you will see that early in the morning at first the first beam will be touched to the top of the tree. म्हणजे सकाळी सकाळी जेव्हा सूर्य उगतो तेव्हा झाडावर सूर्याची पहिली किरणे उंच ठिकाणी पडतात आणि ते उंच ठिकाण म्हणजे झाडाचा शेंडा किंवा झाडच असतं. दिवसाची सुरुवात झाली हे दाखवण्याचं काम हे झाडं आपल्याला करून देतात. आणि सकाळी सकाळी पहिल्या प्रथम झाडाच्या शेंड्यावरच झाडावरच सूर्याची पहिली किरणे पडलेली असतात. सकाळ झालेली आहे हे त्याचं लक्षण आपल्याला दाखवून देतात. दे आर द लास्ट टू होल्ड द लाईट व्हेन इव्हनिंग चेंजेस इनटू नाईट अँड व्हेन सन सेट्स ॲट दॅट टाईम द लास्ट बीम द लास्ट लाईट इज सीन on the tree, on the top of the tree, and just after that evening falls, night falls, evening changes into night. It means evening changes into night, then darkness comes after that. It means the darkness comes after that. आणि दिवसाच्या शेवटचा जो प्रकाश असतो तो झाडावरच पडलेला असतो आणि त्यानंतर लगेचच सायंकाळचं रूपांतर रात्रीमध्ये होतं. हळूहळू अंधार पडू लागतो आणि तेव्हा सर्वात शेवटचा सूर्याचा साक्षीदार म्हणजे झाडच असतं की सूर्य होता आणि त्यांचा तो प्रकाश त्यांच्यावरच पडलेला शेवटचा देखील त्यांच्याकडेच असतो. When a moon floats on the sky, they hum a drowsy lullaby. Means at night when moon rise up in the sky, at that time when moon tosses the clouds and rise up in the sky, at that time we think that the moon is floating over the sky. At that time we think that moon is floating over the sky. At that time, in the cool breeze, silent wind, as we think that they are singing their lullaby. It means they make particular type of sound, and that sound is just compared as the drowsy lullaby to make the children to sleep. To make the children to sleep. म्हणजे रात्रीच्या वेळेला जेव्हा चंद्र आकाशामध्ये तरंगतो असा आपल्याला भास होतो, तेव्हा झाडं आपल्या मंद वाऱ्याच्या आधारे एक विशिष्ट प्रकारच्या पानांचा आवाज करून, सळसळ असा आवाज करून आपलं असं वाटतं की तो सळसळ आवाज म्हणजे एक प्रकारचं अंगाई गीतच गात आहेत. या ठिकाणी इन दिस होल पोयम पर्सॉनिफिकेशन इज यूज्ड. पर्सॉनिफिकेशन वापरण्यात आलेलं आहे. चेतन गुणोक्ती अलंकार. ॲज वेल ॲज देर आर rhyming words, rhyming pairs also. There are so many other poetic devices are also used in the poem. Of the sleepy children long ago. It means from the ancient time, these trees hum the lullaby to make the children sleep in the form of their sound, as their sound is compared to the lullaby. They are the kindest thing I know. And in this way, the poet says that these trees are the kindest thing I know. There is no other thing is as kind as these trees. अशा प्रकारे झाडासारखी दुसरी कोणतीही दयाळू वस्तू नाही असं वाटतं, असं कवी हॅरी बेन म्हणतो. मराठीमध्ये एका कवीच्या 4 ओळी मला आठवतात त्या अशा: ज्याला नाही घरं, ज्याला नाही दारं, ज्याला नाही रे माऊली, अशा अभागी जीवाला झाडं देते रे सावली, झाडं देते रे सावली. अशा आशयाची ही कविता मित्रांनो तुम्हाला आवडली असेल. आणि या ठिकाणी चेक युअर अंडरस्टँडिंगसाठी काही क्वेश्चन्स आहेत. ते क्वेश्चन या क्लिपनंतर लगेच येतील, ते तुम्ही सोडवाल अशी अपेक्षा ठेवून वी कन्क्लूड दिस पिरियड. थँक्यू.